I will have silence. Thank you. You have been summoned here today because you are representing my house, Slytherin, for Quidditch, for the Christmas holidays. Are you aware that Slytherin are the current champions of Quidditch? Well, Mr. Potter has been somewhat absent from the last few matches, which makes you vitally important for our Quidditch match against Hufflepuff. Well, I assure you, sorry, do you find something amusing with me? Is it the beard? Well, you have your classmates to thank for that. Those insufferable Weasley twins and their joke boxes. Unfortunately, my beard will not stop growing, so it shall remain at this length until the potion or spell wears off. So, if I find you even considering to look at my beard any longer, you will find yourself in detention. Do I make myself clear? Good. Mr. Potter has been absent from the last Quidditch match due to falling off his broom, so Slytherin are current champions. So, in this Christmas Quidditch final, you understand the importance that House Slytherin has for winning the Quidditch Cup for the end of this year. Need I remind you that Gryffindor have the insufferable Mr. Potter as their seeker, so you will be up against Mr. Potter, which means you will have to do something extraordinary to win this Quidditch match. Now, show me. Perhaps you would like to show me your broom. I understand that Mr. Potter has a nimbus. Do you have a nimbus yourself? Akio, what is your broom called? It's not a nimbus. How disappointing. Okay. Akio broomstick. So this is the broom you intend on winning the Quidditch World Cup. This piece of rubbish. I'm not sure what century you managed to pick up your broomstick from, or if you went down to the kitchens and managed to pick up a broomstick from one of the house elves. Well, before we begin with anything, I think it would probably be necessary to inspect your room. So you just sit there and relax for me. Don't think about doing anything, touching anything. I'm just going to take a look at your room. disappointing. Unfortunately, your so-called broom, unfortunately, looks like it was from the Dark Ages. So, not only does your broom not look the proper shape, you are missing your footstands, your seat, and this broomstick is suspiciously short for the intended purposes. Now, it just so happens that we have a patron for our sacred house of Slytherin. No doubt you are familiar with the Malfoys. I'm sure if I were to inform Mr. Malfoy of our slight little issue here with your broomstick, he would be willing to perhaps upgrade your broom for Quidditch and get you a brand new Nimbus 2003. Well, like I mentioned, this is a very important Quidditch match for Christmas time. We must make sure we make an example of Gryffindor and the other houses. Not to mention, you'll be having the Minister of Magic attending the final match. So, however admirable you might have thought it would be to turn a broomstick, no doubt this one has been enchanted, so you can fly it, but it won't be up to the standards for our final Quidditch match. So do not attempt to do something like this when representing my house of Slytherin. Right. Well, I can assure you that we can probably ask Mr. Malfoy to upgrade your room for you. Even just by the sound of it, it certainly sounds like it is not up to the task ahead. Let alone, it's not even the right color. I'm quite sure that you did not go to Diagon Alley for your broom. so I will just dispose of this for you. There. You won't have to worry about that broom again. It has been destroyed, and I shall make sure of that. Expelliarmus. That should do the trick. So, as I said before, this is an important match for Slytherin. So, seeing as you are the only seeker in the house who is capable of flying around quickly, although not in your previous broomstick, how are your skills as a seeker on the Quidditch pitch? Well, good as they may be, I want to make them better. Well, let's just say perhaps I might have a potion. We could perhaps make the right or find the right potion for you. And this potion will of course be confidential between you and me. If you have this potion, I will tell you what I might be able to give you. You will find that your endeavors on the Quidditch pitch that day should be successful. And we will guarantee a win for Slytherin and bring back the Quidditch Cup for Christmas. There it will stand in Slytherin House as a reminder of the rewards for perseverance by me coming to see you and helping you win for me. Should you decide to tell your friends about this, I'm sure a little drop of Veritas serum might just fall into your pumpkin juice. Do we understand one another? Good. So, let me find this potion for you, and we will try and get the best one for you. Right. Accio potions box. Right. So in here we have some potions, something which might be perfect for you on the day of this Quidditch match. This is a very special potion box filled with bottles and potions desperately tricky to make unless you are skilled in potions and a potions professor like me. So let me get it. open and we can get your potion. So we place that there. These potions are extremely delicate. You may be familiar with the look of some of these potions, and some you may not have ever seen before. So, these are potions that you would not find in one of my classes. Potions that would be prohibited in class. These are not your average potions. Let me get one here for you. This potion is quite a unique potion. It will give you extra focus for whatever you are doing. Focus means you can accomplish anything you wish that you are capable of doing. This potion here this potion here is one of my possible creations. If you were to drink this potion, you would then obtain the ability to see far away like an eagle. This potion will give you super vision, perfect for spotting a golden snitch, perhaps. Something which I'm sure would be incredibly valuable to you. That might be useful for you. In one of our smaller vials here, you know what it is? I shouldn't expect you to. After all, these are inhibited from students like yourself. This potion here, once you take it, put it in another drink, you will find that when you're flying on a broomstick, your broomstick will go faster in speed, something which would be extremely beneficial for you and your broomstick from the kitchen, though this will not be needed if Mr. Malfoy should get you a nimbus. And finally, there is one more in here which would be perfect for our endeavors. Do you know what I shall be suggesting? You may be familiar with this particular potion, extremely tricky to make unless you are a potions professor like myself. This potion here, it's already been used previously in the past when I had a similar problem with a seeker on my Quidditch team. It's not this potion, it won't be this one, nor this one, nor this one, or this one here. This little potion here, Felix Felicis, more commonly known to those who are not trained in the fine art of potion making, liquid luck. Should you drink this liquid luck, you will find that all of your endeavors will succeed. So, if I were to give this to you when it is Quidditch Day on Christmas holidays, should you wish to win for Slytherin, then you will manage to find a way to win and catch the golden snitch. All it takes is a simple drop of Felix Felicis here into perhaps your pumpkin juice. So, if you were to consume this potion now, then our Quidditch final will be 1 for Slytherin house. So, I think if you were to take the potion now, the effects would stay with you for the Quidditch Cup, so I will make you the brew now. So, we will begin with liquid luck. But to give you superior speed on your broomstick, we will add just a drop of one of my own creations. Also, to give you enhanced vision on the Quidditch pitch. Lastly, if you can remember yourself, well done, you've been paying attention. So, I think that should be enough for our little potion, our winning brew for Quidditch. This potion here like I mentioned previously, is a confidential potion. You do not need to tell the other professors or your classmates, or there will be consequences for you and your friends. So good luck on the Quidditch pitch. I'm sure that shortly we shall be bringing home the Quidditch Cup thanks to you and your triumphant efforts. So if you take that there, and all you need to do is just sip the goblet for me. Good. Well, I'm glad we managed to have this little visit together. I hope that you are triumphant on the Quidditch pitch and show Gryffindor what true Slytherins do to win the Quidditch Cup for Christmas. Well, this is a festive season after all, and we wish to be the house which obtains this glorious cup for Slytherin house. So you can go prepare yourself. I shall contact Mr. Malfoy, and I'm sure he will presently sort out your little broom problem, and a new broom will be delivered to you shortly by one of his house elves, no doubt. So remain in the Slytherin common room. The effects won't wear off. You have extraordinary vision. You have speed, resilience, everything you need, but most importantly, luck. So go win this Quidditch tournament for Slytherin and begin the festive season with something good for our house. Okay, run along. Now